Midas Auto Service Experts. I've been a Midas dealer for 16 years. I'm very pleased to say, I was thinking about this as I put this together, I absolutely love what I do, which I'm very fortunate to do. So I think like most of us, I've done jobs I hate as well. Here's my family, been married for 31 years. It's my wife Patricia, got 2 sons, Zachary and Max. They're 26 and 27, very proud of them. They both own homes in St. Pete, thanks to some people in this room as well. So thank you guys for that. Oh, that's my mad dog Harriet. Very cute, that was a rogue. And we're hanging out with Heather tomorrow, and I get together in the morning. Always been crazy about cars, even when I was a kid. Very fortunate, first job out of school, I was working at a car dealership. I think that's one of the reasons I like what I do. I've got 2 Midas stores in St. Pete. One on 4th Street by opposite Jaycon, and by LA Fitness, and one on 34th Street, just 5 minutes from here, 3 streets north of Central. I'm very proud of our stores, rank in Midas' top 100. Both stores have ranked for the last 5 years. A number of criteria they look for: customer satisfaction, dollars growth, and customer growth. So again, help from this group. I'm hoping to do the same again this year. What do we do? A lot of things we do are obvious, but quite often before a meeting or after a meeting I'll get, oh, hey, do you guys do hitches? Do you do lift kits? Do you do electrical upgrades? Things like that. Basically, if it's not bodywork, chances are we can fix it on your car. Midas is actually owned by 2 tire companies, Michelin and Sumitomo. Companies called TBC. They also own Tire Kingdom, Carroll Tire, Big O, NTW Merchants. So 11% of all the tires on the road in the US have come via TBC and Midas. Obviously, apart from the repairs I mentioned, maintenance is becoming a bigger part of our business. Car services used to be every 3,000 miles, tune-ups are every 12,000 miles. Now we've got cars that go 8,000, 10,000 miles. The new BMWs can go 20,000 miles between an oil change. So our inspections are key on those service intervals because they're less often. We've got to make sure the car is safe and reliable. How do we do that? Something we do at my stores to differentiate ourselves from our competitors, some of the dealerships do this, is all our inspections are digital. Every car that comes in gets the same inspection. It's like a health check. You go to a doctor, you might go with an earache or an earache, but they'll still take your blood pressure, make sure everything is good. These inspections, we photograph and video your car, and we send the information. If there's anything that's below the manufacturer of your car specs, obviously we'll mark it red, and we'll attach a video to say what that thing does. So if we say you need a serpentine belt, you're like, what's a serpentine belt? Hit the live button, a video will show you. Why do we do this? Because it is a lot of time and trouble and expense on our part. It builds transparency and trust. If people aren't car technical, they can forward that to a relation who might be, or another shop, and say, hey, do I really need this? Is this a fair price? And so we found this is very successful for us and helps us build trust. Go the wrong way. Here's an example on alignment. This is how we would inspect your vehicle before. As you can see on the right, the alignment is out. We can show you what we need to do to fix that alignment. And once the alignment is completed, you get a green sheet to show you that everything is back on spec. On the left, you just have digital copies of your tires, battery, and your check engine light. Midas has a Midas credit card, which has 6 and 12 months financing. The good thing about those digital inspections is we can tell you something's coming up. If something's, say, yellow, like brakes or tires, or like, hey, you don't need those now, but you might need them in your next service. So you kind of get a heads up. We'll then text you a reminder for your service. Hopefully it's below the last inspection, so you can look at it and go, yeah, that belt was yellow last time, I might need a belt this time. If we answer the phone correctly and check your history, we should prompt it, but depends how busy we are. Sometimes it gets nuts to that. This is where that card comes into play. People don't always have the budget for that set of tires, or if something breaks down unexpected, they offer a credit card with 6 and 12 months 0% credit, which helps spread out the pain a little bit. We also have a card that's no credit check. If somebody's trying to get a mortgage and they don't want that credit check, or they've got bad credit, they do 100 days, same with cash. This always makes me smile. Our senior techs, what they do is very, very complicated. A lot of modern cars will have like 26, 28 computers. The smallest thing can set something else off, and they'll find a problem they may never see again. You probably see something similar. We have one on a Jeep where somebody put a bulb in, the bulb worked, but it was the wrong bulb. That bulb created too much resistance, so things further down the line didn't work. Took my guy ages to find it, they charge it for a bulb. Other things we do to separate us from our competitors, we have free loaner cars. Public transport in St. Pete sucks. You need a car. We give customers free rides home. We have 11 loaner cars. Used to have 12, just have one written off. Hoping to add 4 more this year. So if you know anybody who's like, I need to get my car fixed, I can't be without a car, or I don't want to pay for a rental, have them call Midas. We can become in a loaner car, and then they're still mobile. Other things we do that I like to think about in our competitors, we have better warranties. A lot of our repairs have lifetime warranties. Brakes, suspension, drive shafts, exhaust, all those repairs have lifetime warranties. All our other repairs have a 2-year warranty. Those warranties are good at every Midas. There's 1,450 Midases in the US. It's actually Midas in Canada, Mexico, Australia, Europe, they're all over the world. Midas actually does more brakes than any other company in America or the rest of the world. We are open 7 days a week. As I mentioned, we have the free loaner cars, and we do everything when it comes to car repair. Owning a business, I'm very lucky that we can support some local charities. We were able to help Pastor White get a van back on the road. This one we donated to a family who adopted 14 kids. We donated that one a couple of years ago. Very pleased to be able to do that. That's another van we bought for Clothes for Kids. Charity in Clearwater and St. Pete. Take kids out of high-risk situation and give them 7 outfits they can go to school. So good referral for me. We love fleets, national fleets, people that have those fleet cards, local fleets. We work on electric cars, thank you Jeremiah, hybrids, diesels, gas, trucks, European. We have all the technology and the software, I'm going to go, to work on these cars. We actually do a lot of work for other shops because a lot of stuff now is very proprietary and the smaller shops don't have access to that information, and so we do the work for those guys. Another thing I need some help with is Google reviews. Still scrambling to get to that 500. Midas wants every store to have 500 5-star reviews so we can then have 1 million. If you've given me a review before, thank you. It was a while ago, have another one. If you've reviewed one shop, can you review the other one? And yeah, I hope you get those 1,000 reviews. And thank you all for listening, and trust the Midas touch.